Hello everyone. I am Punit Kumar DG, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Aid College, Varamasagara. As you all know, we are discussing the subject financial markets and services. In that module 4, non-banking financial companies. In the today's video, we will discuss about the topic, the concept of non-banking financial companies. Now, let us understand the concept of non-banking financial companies. Non-banking financial companies are emerged as a contributors to the economic growth of the country by engaging themselves in the deposit mobilization and as well as lending to the specialized credit requirements. NBFCs helps to bridge the gap between several sectors, and the presence of these NBFCs is very much essential for the economic development of the country and as well as the balanced growth in the financial service sector. Now, let us understand the meaning of the non-banking financial company. As the name says, the non-banking financial companies. These are the companies which are providing the financial services, but they are not banks and they will not provide the basic function of bank. Means here, whenever we think of a bank, the basic or primary function of a bank is to accept deposit and the provide withdrawal facility and to lend the loans and advances. Here, the non-banking financial companies will engage in the activity of providing loans and advances, but they will not engage in the activity of accepting deposits and providing withdrawal facility to the customers or their clients. But under the companies, means in a formal way, a non-banking financial company is a company registered under the Companies Act of 1956 or the recently the Companies Act of 2013 of India, and it is engaged in the business of loans and advances, acquisition of shares, hire purchase, insurance or chit fund business, but does not conduct any regular banking activity. This is called as a non-banking financial company. Now let us understand the difference between banks and as well as the non-banking financial companies. The first point, the non-banking financial companies cannot accept demand deposits, but accepting deposits is the basic function of banks. The second one, non-banking financial companies cannot issue checks or any other the banking instruments, but the banks are going to issue various instruments such as checks, demand drafts, and they will issue the debit cards, credit cards, etc. But such type of the instruments are not issued by the NBFCs. The next point is deposit insurance facility is not available to the depositors in NBFCs. But in the meanwhile, the bank depositors are with a facility of deposit insurance guarantee are up to rupees 5 lakh. The next point is foreign investment is allowed at 100% in the case of the non-banking financial companies. But in the case of the banks, PSU banks, it is only up to 20%, and in the case of private banks, it is only up to 74%. The next point is NBFCs are not required to maintain the reserve ratios, but all the commercial banks in India are mandated to maintain the CRR and as well as SLR, which is specified by the Reserve Bank of India. These are all the difference between the NBFCs and as well as banks. Now let us understand the types of the non-banking financial companies. The first one is asset finance companies. Asset finance company is a financial institution carrying the principal business of financing the physical assets which are supporting the business or an industrial activity, such as automobiles or tractors, lathe machines or generators or earth movers, etc. They are going to the finance on the basis of the value of the asset which is required for a particular business activities. Usually they will provide up to 60 to 70% of the value of the asset as a finance. The next category of NBFC is investment companies. These are the companies or the financial institution which are primarily engaged in the investment activities. They will set those financial institutions will be set up with a fund, and by using their own fund, they are going to carry out the investment activities. They will purchase and sell the securities of various companies, and we will learn about these investment companies later in detail in this chapter. The next type of the NBFCs are infrastructure finance companies. These are the finance companies which will provide loans and advances for the various infrastructural development projects. Usually they will provide the very long term loans and the very big loans. Usually they will finance the projects such as construction of dams, the construction of highways, the construction of various apartments, or they will provide loans for the real estate projects, and the construction development of an uh, the land into an real estate area. So likewise they will provide loans only for the infrastructural development projects. And the next category of the non-banking financial companies are NBFCs factoring. These are the institutions which are engaged in the principal business of factoring. Here, factoring is nothing but providing loans on the basis of the bills, or nothing but it is also a kind of bill of exchange. We will discuss in detail about factoring later in this chapter. The next categories of NBFCs are NBFC microfinance companies. These are the companies which will provide a small loan facility to the targeted group of people. Let us understand by this concept that if the NBFC is targeting the rural household, the NBFC will form the some of the self-help groups of the rural households, and they will provide a small credit to the group of that rural households, and those for that that loan can be repayable at an equal installments of weekly installment, or that may be the fortnightly installment or monthly installments. And next category of NBFC is mortgage guarantee companies. These are the financial institution which will do the principal business of lending loans on the basis of the mortgage asset. Borrower has to keep a particular asset as a mortgage, and he can borrow the loan. For example, you can consider the gold finance companies, where they are going to provide the loans on the basis of the mortgage of the gold as an security. These are the various kinds of the non-banking financial companies. We will discuss about various such non-banking financial companies in detail in this chapter. Now, let us summarize the whole session. The NBFCs are the financial companies other than banks. The NBFCs cannot accept demand deposits, and they cannot issue the financial instruments. There are various kinds of the NBFCs which are operating in the country, such as asset finance companies, investment companies, infrastructure finance companies, NBFC factoring, NBFC microfinance companies, mortgage finance companies, etc. You can use these books for your further readings: Khan M.Y. Indian Financial System Theory and Practice, Tata McGrail Publications; E. Gordon and K. Natarajan, Financial Markets and Services, Himalaya Publications; Raman B.S., Financial Markets and Services, Chetana Book House Publications, and etc. I thank everyone for watching this video, and also kindly like this video and comment with your suggestions and as well as queries. Thank you everyone.